All right. Good afternoon. I'm Christina Judd. I'm the Public Relations Director for the Salt Lake City Police Department. Thank you for being here today. We will be briefing you on information we have regarding the missing persons case of Mackenzie Lueck. In a few moments, Assistant Chief Doubt will share with you details of the case as well as where we are going with the investigation. Again, this is an open and dynamic case, and as the investigation continues, the facts may change. We will work to update the public regularly. All comments are on the record and attributable to Assistant Chief Doubt. Please silence your ringers at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Doubt.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. My name is Tim Doubt. That is T-I-M-D-O-U-B-T. I'm the Assistant Chief for the Salt Lake City Police Department. I will not be releasing all the details of the investigation due to the fact this is an open and active case, but will share with you what I can. On Thursday, June 20th, at approximately 4 o'clock p.m., we received a call from the Lueck family reporting that they had not heard from their 23-year-old daughter, Mackenzie, or Kenzie, since early Monday morning, the 17th of June, when she texted her mother at 2:01 a.m. Mountain Time. We have confirmed that Mackenzie is a senior at the University of Utah and resides in an apartment in Salt Lake City. Mackenzie was visiting family for a funeral in California last week and returned to Salt Lake City on a flight that arrived early last Monday morning at approximately 1:35 a.m. Mountain Time. Mackenzie then took a Lyft at 2:42 a.m. from the Salt Lake City International Airport to Hatch Park, located at number 50 West Center Street in North Salt Lake City. She arrived at Hatch Park at 2:59 a.m. Detectives have spoken with the Lyft driver and learned that Mackenzie was met at Hatch Park by an individual in a vehicle. The Lyft driver left Mackenzie at the park with that person and stated that Mackenzie did not appear to be in any type of distress. We have not yet confirmed the make and model of the car or a description of the person, but may release further details once we have verified that information. To date, the family and her friends have not heard from her. She missed a midterm exam and a flight, and at this time, there is no evidence that any harm has come to her. However, because of the circumstances of the case, we want to make sure that she is all right. Since being reported missing, detectives attempted to locate her through her phone, which has been turned off, and those efforts remain unsuccessful. Detectives have interviewed her friends and acquaintances from school, and we have checked locations she was known to frequent. Detectives learned that Mackenzie was scheduled to fly into LAX on Sunday morning, June 23rd, and worked with the Los Angeles Police Department to coordinate confirmation if she was on the flight, which she was not. Detectives have listed Mackenzie in the national database as missing and are exploring all avenues of investigative techniques, include writing and serving various warrants, talking to friends and family, and checking social media. Since we took the report on Thursday, detectives have canvassed the area around Hatch Park multiple times to try and locate any video surveillance from businesses or from residences that may have captured anything. Detectives are also knocking on doors in the area of the park to rule out that anyone there may have had contact with Mackenzie or seen anything. Occasionally, the police work a missing person case where the person does not want to have contact with family or friends. If that is the case, Mackenzie, we are asking you to please reach out to either the Salt Lake City Police Department or a law enforcement agency where you are at. We just want to make sure you are safe, and we will respect your wishes. As of now, we have activated a tip line for this specific case and are asking for anyone with information on possible whereabouts of Mackenzie to please call 801-799-4420. Some of the questions you have are the same questions our detectives are seeking answers for. We encourage the public to help us answer these questions. These questions include, does Mackenzie have an alternate phone that she has used or is using? Who did Mackenzie meet in North Salt Lake City? Does Mackenzie have any social media accounts we don't know about? And is anyone in contact with Mackenzie online or by phone currently or within the last week? Our detectives have been working around the clock on this case, and finding Mackenzie is a very high priority for us. A significant portion of our department has been assigned to work the case. We've been in contact with our federal, state, and local partners. We've had regular contact with the Lueck family. Chief Brown has personally talked with the family and offered our commitment to finding Mackenzie. We will continue to work with them or anyone who has information on this case. Again, we are asking anyone with information to please contact us. I'll now take a few questions.
As far as the individual that picked her up, was it a male, female? What can you tell us about that?
Until we can actually confirm that, we're not going to share that just yet.
And what gave the Lyft driver an indication that there was nothing odd or that she seemed fine?
Because that's an investigative interview, I can't go into that.
Can you say, did the Lyft driver watch her get into the car or make contact with the person? Or did you say, oh, that's my ride?
They did make contact.
With the person in the car?
Yes.
And then they see you get in the car and drive off? Or?
I'm not sure if they actually got in the car or not.
Why is it that you can't confirm the make and model of the car? Is it just too far away?
Mainly because we want to make sure we give out the right information and don't flood our information and our phone bank lines with a bad car that we're going to get lots of leads that will lead us in a wrong direction. We're working on confirming that information, and we'll get that out as soon as we can.
And do we have reason to doubt the Lyft driver's story?
We do not have reason to doubt. Lyft was contacted after. Also, we've worked with them. He took calls immediately after he dropped her off, so his timing and whereabouts have been confirmed.
Do you have any other proof that she's out there somewhere okay? Or do you still believe that she might be wounded? Can you just be more specific about that?
We don't have any evidence that any foul play has occurred, but the circumstances of her just going off the grid, as you might say, and not showing up for appointments or flights that she's scheduled, that's concerning to us, and we want to make sure we're actively looking for her and find her and make sure she's okay.
Are you at a point now where you can get search warrants or, dig deeper into any other aspects of the life?
As I said in the statement, we have written search warrants and served those, and we'll continue to do so as we uncover more information.
In the wake of the Lauren McCluskey's murder, there's been a lot of criticism about how police responded to things. I just want to be clear, were there any reports prior to her disappearance from her of any issues with anyone, anything? Was anything ever reported to police or any of her friends before she disappeared?
I don't know the answer to that question. I don't believe so, but I don't know for sure. We'll get the information for you.
What you learned so far, is there any?
We don't know who that person is.
From what you've learned so far, does she have any history of going off the grid like this before, or any issues with like addiction or drugs or anything like that?
No, we're aware of.
Any mental health issues?
Not that we're aware of.
Did I hear you say that she had told the police in California that she was going to confirm with them that she was going to be on that flight?
No, we sent the police to confirm that she was on the flight or not, and she was not. Just a couple of more.
Video surveillance at the park, did that come? Have you got any video surveillance from Hatch Park, and if so, if there was at all?
We have some surveillance from around the park, but not at the park.
There's a time lag at the airport from the time that her flight lands to the time that she gets on the lift of roughly an hour, maybe a little longer. There's surveillance throughout the airport. Do you have any indication of what she was doing at the airport? If she met anyone, if she talked with anyone? Were there any indications of where she may have been going from that?
We reviewed that tape, and we're not going to release that right now.
Can you say
One more question. From the, sorry, are you getting helpful tips from the tip line? What kind of tips are coming in, and are they generating any good things?
They are. A lot of tips are coming in. We have about 6 detectives staffing that line right now, plus other detectives who are going out and answering those tips and trying to find out what's happening. I'm not sure what kind of leads they're getting right now, but I can tell you that they are actively getting leads as we talk.
The Lyft driver, was he able to talk about the nature of the meeting? Did she say, oh, I'm meeting a friend, or I'm meeting this person? I mean, who do you meet at 3 in the morning in a park when it's not near your home? Did she mention anything about the nature of the meeting?
because that's part of the investigation and interview, I can't answer that question.
We appreciate everyone coming out. I'll have the PIOs standing around after this so that they can answer any clarifying questions. And then, as I said, we will continue to update you regularly as we get more information. Okay, thank you.